Good morning, Sir Cyrus. This is the table whose argumentative oral presentation. So, at the end of this oral presentation, we will be more enlightened about the concept of scientific revolution. In line with that, we will also highlight some key few findings from our research that will effectively refute our assertion on each of the three provided questions. The scientific revolution refers to a period striking with changes in understanding of the natural world. It dramatically transformed the way modern society perceived the world philosophically and religiously. The concept of scientific revolution has become deeply ingrained in the history of science and further marked a vital role in the advancement of many scientific fields. Significant advances in society were brought about by intellectual shift during the scientific revolution in the 16th and 17th century. This revolution influences the interconnectedness between philosophy, religion, and the natural world by encouraging scientific inquiry and rational thinking rather than traditional interpretations. There are numerous major implications of scientific revolution in the advancement of science and technology, but the primarily fundamental event that led to the triumph of social revolution as a whole was globalization.
Globalization has greatly enhanced economic growth by opening up international trade and new markets. It also accelerates technological advancements through the sharing of ideas and technologies. By removing barriers, globalization fosters global cooperation and resource sharing. For instance, the internet developed through global collaboration has revolutionized communication and business. Overall, globalization drives significant benefits by advancing economies and spreading technological progress.
The Philippines' development is not solely dependent on science knowledge, as poor infrastructure, poverty, and limited access to resources hinder the success of new technologies and scientific discoveries. Education, particularly in STEM discipline, is crucial for developing skilled workers who can efficiently apply science knowledge. The country needs a solution that considers social and economic challenges, not just science, to improve its condition. A comprehensive approach that includes better education, governance, and economic policies is needed to address the country's challenges and ensure its progress.
Into the Berlin perspective, while scientific knowledge is considered as such, improved healthcare, has economic growth and environmental protection, they are not freely universally accessible, particularly in developing countries that struggles in these advancements. For example, in education, infrastructure, and technology. Thus, balancing and addressing these issues is essential to ensure that the advantages of science can be equitably distributed and managed responsibly.
After weighing all of the arguments, we concluded that because of its extensive impact on economic growth and dissemination of new knowledge, globalization was the most significant implication of the scientific revolution for the advancement of science and technology. Globalization greatly boosted economic growth and innovation, increasing trading, empowering international relations, and developing a global network. Our group also decided that scientific knowledge alone cannot lead to the entire development of the full East. The development of the whole country revolves around the foundation of economic system, government, and social progress, along with science and technology. The Philippines' absence of support for the application of science has hampered the advancement of the scientific knowledge. Finally, we claim that not everyone's well-being is improved by the application of scientific knowledge. Even in the countries with limited resources for healthcare, political stability, and advanced technology and educational information, certain individuals are nonetheless able to obtain it. That this is particularly the case in emerging nations. Access to scientific progress is impeded by persistence of inequality.
That concludes Group Two's oral presentation and argument. Below are the references for the entire output. Thank you for watching.